A North Texas mother is fighting to get her toddler back after CPS took him without a court order and without police officers seeing an immediate need for his removal. The 2-year-old is set to be released from a hospital into a foster home tomorrow. Fox 4's Lori Brown live in Dallas with the story. Lori.
Clarice, the boy's mother says that she never imagined that taking him to the hospital for a rash would end with him being taken away from her the very next day, and her court hearing is still a week away.
I've never been away from my son for more than a few hours prior to this incident, and it's now been 60 days.
Jocelyn Sanders says she has already overcome big odds just to give birth to her son Josiah.
So they just kept telling me that they don't think I will make it to the 40 weeks.
Sanders was paralyzed from the waist down when she was in high school. Her dad, Jason, says she persevered through college.
When she graduated the top 10% out of 40,000 students. And then to be able to witness her give natural birth the next day to my grandson after 40 weeks and 5 days against all odds.
But now she is in a battle she never expected. She took her 2-year-old son Josiah to Children's Medical Center Dallas because her son had a rash that she believed was a reaction to a new laundry detergent.
And I realized that his foot was swelling, so I took him to the hospital based on a referral from his pediatrician.
She says the doctor recommended a medicine she was not comfortable with.
I just was not okay with giving him clindamycin, since that antibiotic is reserved for more severe infections.
Sanders decided to leave the hospital against medical advice to take Josiah to her pediatrician, which she did. Even so, the next afternoon, CPS officers came to her apartment accompanied by Corinth police. Chief Jerry Gardner told me by phone what his officers observed.
The officers did not observe anything that would indicate that child was in imminent danger.
According to CPS, investigators said they were responding to a report from Children's about a child being malnourished. But the family provided medical records showing on the date Josiah left the hospital, there was no indication of child abuse or negligence.
They observed the child would eat, the child would drink. They saw a rash on the child, but they didn't see anything to indicate that there was an emergency. The officers did not indicate in their police report that the child appeared to be malnourished.
The police report says Sanders agreed to take Josiah to a different hospital, but the CPS worker told her that was no longer an option and proceeded to take Josiah.
I think being instructed to take the child into custody, as we were by a CPS worker, without a court order, without a directive from a judge, would be a little unusual.
The court affidavit filed by the CPS worker stated the child had a skin infection and a nutritional deficiency. Mother Jocelyn Sanders provided no explanation about the child being malnourished. The doctor said the child is at severe risk of becoming septic due to serious infection. Sanders says the affidavit failed to include information that Josiah was receiving treatment for feeding difficulties through his nutrition therapist and an alternate antibiotic from his primary care provider.
I think about him every moment.
A spokeswoman with CPS told me in an email that she can confirm a judge ordered Josiah to be in their care. Sanders says she has not yet had a hearing where she can present her side yet. That hearing is scheduled for next Wednesday.